Hi students, welcome to class today. How are you?
Good.
Good. Today we get to talk about something that's really important. We're going to learn how we can prepare to write something, either a story or a research paper or things like that. So we have 3 goals, okay? Here are our goals. 1, we're going to practice coming up with ideas. 2, we're going to choose an idea. And 3, we're going to ask questions, okay?
Okay.
So that way we all know what we need to do for this goal, okay? All right, so Sadie?
Do we have to choose an idea and then write about it?
We will, but we're going to do the first step of that, okay? So, Patrick, why don't you tell us something that you're interested in?
Donuts.
Donuts. Patrick is interested in donuts. So, I'm going to put donuts right here. So now we ask the question, what do we know about donuts? What are some things we know about donuts? Sadie?
Donuts have all kinds of flavors.
Okay, so donuts have many flavors. So flavors is a word that means different kinds or different tastes. So what else do we know about donuts?
Some have sprinkles and some don't.
Okay, sprinkles. Patrick?
They come in different shapes and sizes.
Different shapes and different sizes. Okay, anything else that we don't know about donuts or that we want to know about donuts?
They can be filled.
They can be filled, so fillings.
They're yummy.
They are yummy. Okay, so now we have an idea that we came up with and all these different ideas that we know about donuts. So, let's choose one of these ideas about donuts, or all of them, and ask some questions, okay? So, if you wanted to write about donuts, what do you think would be good questions to ask?
Why are they popular?
Why are donuts popular? Okay. Sadie, do you think it would be interesting to know how donuts are made?
Yeah.
Yes, so maybe we could ask, how are donuts made?
My mom knows how to make donuts.
She does. All right, Patrick, can you think of another question?
How do they get the fillings in?
Okay, so how do they add fillings? Okay, very good job. So now I want you to take your paper, and based on this this is called brainstorming, okay? This is a cluster brainstorm. So now I want you on your piece of paper to write as much as you can about donuts in 2 minutes, okay? So you could write about how many flavors there are of donuts. You could write why you think donuts are popular. You could write about all the different shapes that donuts come in. Yes, Sadie?
Do they have to be donuts?
You can write about something different if you would like. But you can start with your cluster. Okay, you can do a cluster like this with your own idea, or Patrick, if you want to write about donuts, you can go ahead and start. Okay? Ready, go.